Hey, it's Joe Crump. Got another question here. This is from Jeff Glass in Nevada. Jeff says, prior to the real estate market crash in 2008, I purchased two properties. Property A, former personal residence that's still underwater, $260,000 value, $265,000 in debt. I'm currently renting it for $2,000 a month with a mortgage payment of $2,046, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Property B, investment $105,000 value with $118,000 in debt. I'm currently renting it for $1,000 a month. PITI is $1,070 a month. So we've got negative on both of those. Both properties are in Chicago, and I took a job in Nevada a couple of years ago. Or do you have any suggestions on the best way to handle these properties owned and over-leveraged using the deal hierarchy? Well, my suggestion is hold on to them. You've got very little negative cash flow going here, and that's not bad at all. Also, if you sell these properties on a lease option, you're going to get a chunk of money. So both of these properties should make you between $10,000 and $20,000 on a lease option fee, maybe half of it in cash and half of it on a promissory note. If you get the promissory note, and this could solve your negative cash flow problem on both of them. Let's say on this $260,000 property, it's $260 value, $265 is how much you owe on it. I'd raise the price up to $285. I'd raise it by $20,000. I think you can reasonably go up by 10% on a property when you do a lease option. So you got $20,000 of equity. Let's say you only get $10,000 for the down payment. You get $5,000 in cash, and you get another $5,000 on a promissory note that they pay you $200 a month for. That extra $200 a month, that's going to be your cash flow, and it's going to take you out of negative and put you in positive. The $5,000 you're going to put into an escrow so that when this property goes vacant, you're going to have a reserve so that you can make that payment next time. So doing this lease option like this will save you that problem. You're also going to get, remember, depreciation on this property on your taxes. So you can depreciate the improvement on a property over 27 and a half years. That's 3.64% of the improvement value on the property. So on a $260,000 property, let's say that 200 of that is the improvement. You can take 3.64% of that. That's what, about $7,200 a year, and you can deduct that from your taxable income, assuming that your property is active income. So if you deduct that from your taxable income, and you're in a 33% tax bracket, that means that you're going to be making what is that, about $2,500 a year just on tax savings. That $2,500 a year works out to about $200 a month, which is what your negative cash flow is right now. So that alone gets you the money. Plus the income that is coming in and the mortgage that you're paying down on that. Let's say you're on the $250,000 property, you're paying about $250 or $300 a month in principal. On the $100,000 property, you're paying about $150 a month in principal, depending on how many years you have left on the loan and how much your interest rate is and all that. And so that principal will also go down every month. So on each of those properties, you've got about $300 or $400 a month that's going towards principal. That's a forced savings account. So there's another $3,600 a month that you made on that. If these properties go up 3% in the year, you've got $250,000 and $120,000 or $110,000 property. So you've got about $370. If those go up, that's each percent is about $4,000. So about $10,000 or $12,000. They're going to go up in value every year. So over a 3-year period, they go up $30,000. That definitely pays your negative cash flow. These properties make sense to keep. Chicago's a good area. There's no reason to sell these properties. And every time it goes vacant, you go out and get another lease option fee. You get more, another note to get more cash flow. There's some really positive things in this deal. So hold on to these properties, sell them on a lease option, get the lease option fee, raise the, get the down payment higher because you're going to get a promissory note and cover your negative cash flow, and you're going to do very well with these properties over time because they're probably going to appreciate, and you're going to be back in the black before long. All right, good luck with it.